Alright, so in this episode we're going to explore the various things you can do in Olivine City. But beforehand, there's something else I want to go do. There's a certain Pokemon I want to catch for, maybe for my team coming up here. So I'm going to head right on back to Route 39, which is where I was at earlier. And I'm going to see if I can run into that Pokemon. What Pokemon is it, you wonder? Well, here is one such Pokemon. It's Meowth! Yeah, you can run into a whole ton of those things. A whole ton of them in the area. There's a variety of Pokemon. That one was a Meowth. Surprise. And so was that one. And yes, even that one was a Meowth. So many darn Meowths. But here's another more interesting Pokemon, Tauros. Now, Tauros makes an excellent Pokemon to use throughout the game. It's rather powerful, has a good attack, can learn some pretty decent moves. Let's see if I can catch this little bull. Okay. And nope, not happening. Oh well, whatever. You know what? That actually wasn't even the Pokemon I wanted to use. Nope, it wasn't. Instead, it's this! Miltank, the cow Pokemon. Distant cousin, or even not so distant cousin to whatchamacallit, Tauros. So I went ahead and I weakened it, and I sent out Rudolph to put it to sleep. And I'm tossing a luxury ball at it, because I think that'd be awesome to have it stored in. And I caught it! Hooray! Wonderful. I got me a Miltank. The milk cow Pokemon. If it's around babies, the milk it produces contains much more nutrition. Nice. Okay, well, I'll be sure to keep it around some babies. Okay, so, speaking of babies, I got a few other babies in here in my box. There's my Daisy May. Guess I'll put some of these away. Let's see. Who to put away? Oh, goodness. Decisions. Oh, well, whatever. Now, I need to train up poor little Daisy May here, but I'm going to do that in a little bit, because now I really do want to explore Olivine City. So over here, this is some kind of a cafe thing, the Olivine Cafe. Everything on the meal makes him feel stronger. He can't stop eating. Oh, is your Pokemon training coming along? Have you ever noticed in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders? You can move them with strength. Now, in the original Gold and Silver, this is where you got the HM for strength, but they moved that to just outside of Mount Mortar now. So then you absolutely couldn't miss it. Whoa, this dude was choking. That's not good. And I get a phone call. Well, it's not the emergency, so it's not 911 or whatever. Or they'd be calling me anyway. Yeah, so always chew your food. Anyhow, let's see. What else do we have on over here? There's a few houses back here. Set off a bit. And the first one here. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. Oh, man. My sister gave me a lot of seals. I was gonna give you some seals. Seal? 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 No, not those kind of seals. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. Whoa, no wonder he's scary. So yeah, you can get the seal case after you've healed the Miltank and the Moo Moo Ranch, or the Moo Moo Farm thingy. And that takes orange berries in order to do. But then you can go back every day and talk to that lady, or the little girl, and she'll give you a random seal or two. Not the Pokemon. And this guy here will trade you a Voltorb for a Krabby. And that's not too bad, because you can actually catch Krabby relatively easy at this point. You can just rock smash some of the rocks out by the beach. I think you can fish it up too. But needless to say, it's relatively easy to get. Not that Voltorb's really that great. Magnemite's probably a better choice if you're looking to train up an electric type. But, you know, that's an option. It's really fast. Okay, so there's an item hidden back there. How to get that? And there's also the Lighthouse there, too. I'm going to cover the Lighthouse at the end, so don't freak out or anything. But first I want to show you how to get that item, because it's a rather useful item at that. There's like 2 spots you can surf on that thing. You can't even surf on the dock itself. No, you have to actually go on just one of the 2 squares hugging the shore. And if you do that, then you can run into some wild tentacles while you're searching around the water, right? Yeah, but if you do that, and then if you swim around here, you'll find this little item hiding back here. And what is it? It's TM57. Charge Beam. It's an electric type attack that, surprisingly, quite a few non-electric types can learn. and it has like 90% accuracy. It only does 50, well, it only has 50 power, but it has a 70% chance of raising the user's special attack after use, making it really useful. Plus, you don't really have that much in the way of electric-type attacks for you to use at this point, unless you spent an eternity at the Game Corner thing. Stupid Voltorb flip. So, the last main house in here, talk to this guy, and answer yes to his question, and he'll give you the good rod, which is pretty much a good rod. It's much better than the old rod. Much better than your old rod, right? Ah, you're right. This rod is good. It's really good. It can catch much better things than the old rod, but not like the best stuff. I don't know. Use it if you want. So here's the gym. Let's not battle the gym leader. That's right, because my rival was there earlier, and yeah. So she's not here right now. Bummer. She's at the Lighthouse. Well, she should be in there battling me, right? It seems like every single gym in this game, I have to wait on the gym leader in order to show up. What's that all about? Okay, so down here, there's this dock thing. You've been to Kanto already? I hear many Pokemon live there. Yeah, well, duh. Yes, it's Aqua. Well, you can't actually go there yet. You can't do anything here yet. I managed to come back safely. Will you live there with me? Please, I beg you! It's only a crewman of a pleasure cruise. He has a way of exaggerating things. Ah, yes, those crewmen of pleasure cruises certainly do have a way of exaggerating things. Right. Let's see, what else do we have to do over here? Here is the aforementioned beach I was telling you about, Route 40. Hey, great waves here! No one can resist such good waves! These waves are good, man! Right over here is the entrance to the Battle Frontier, but this guy is camping out there, and he's not gonna leave until it's open. And he's gotta be the first one in. So, you can't do anything there just yet. Well, that stinks. Now, at this point in the game, you can feel free to go on and surf south and a little bit west to Cianwood, and that's where you're supposed to go. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to visit the Lighthouse now, and there's a good reason for that. Well, okay, not really. Well, okay, yeah, there is. Let me take that back. There is. You can fight a whole bunch of trainers in here, and they will give you some experience, so you might as well go through here now. Plus, if you make it to the top, you do unlock a shortcut, which just makes it that much quicker for you to get back up after you've done what you need to do in Cianwood. Because I'll just tell you, you need to do something in Cianwood. You'll find out in a little bit, but you can start there. You can, heck, you can go over to wherever, the Mahogany Town if you want. Well, now that we've made each other's acquaintances, so we trade phone numbers? Oh, sure, why not, pal? Lovely, now I shall be able to call you anytime. Wow, dude, like, really? You just... Okay, no, it wasn't him, don't worry. That'd be a little silly. None of this, you're always spoiling for a good fight. Always spoiling for a good fight, huh? Just like some bad milk, right? Sailor Huey? Oh, I know you. You call me, like, all the flippin' time, man. Ugh. Okay, well, not at least on my other game. Urf! I lose! You loser. You lost. Cool, it's the first time I've lost in a long time. It'll be fun to battle, so I'll call you when I get stronger. Yeah, sure. Why don't you do that, huh? Okay, hey, let's battle again. Yeah, watch out. This guy calls a lot. But I guess I'll battle you every now and then. Okay, what do we got up here? What are you here for? Just to stand around and gawk? I suggest you leave. What? Dude, you're pretty rude. Do you know that? Birdkeeper Theo? Birdkeeper Theo? You also have a lot of Pokemon on your team. The first of which is a Pidgey, level 17. And I'm actually going to have Daisy May take it out herself. Now, you may have noticed, like, in some of the fights, it looked like Daisy May was doing all the work, but I'm actually just switching her out and then sending her back and stuff. So, sometimes I'm switch training her. Sometimes, I'm letting her fight on her own. It should be relatively obvious which is which. But, you know, in this instance, I'm going to have her try to do as much of the fighting as possible. Yeah, go on, Daisy May. She has some levels to catch up on. And sadly, I don't have the experience share yet. I could go and get it if I... Oh, Whirlwind! What? What is this? Stupid bird? Do you not know what you're doing? I could go over to the Lake of Rage, pick up the red scale, fight their shiny Gyarados, and... Oops, spoiler, shiny Gyarados! But I don't want to do that right now. I'm going with the traditional order of, you know, playthrough and whatnot, except I like to go through the, You really are concerned. I like to go through the Lighthouse before I go to Cianwood, simply because that gives me more training, and that's nice. Can always use it. I travel the world to train my Pokemon. Now I wish to battle with you. Okay, pal. Sounds just lovely. The gentlemen in here, they use a lot of... Well, they use interesting Pokemon, but most importantly, they give you a lot of money. And that's really nice. Let's face it, we all like money. So that's really handy. Oh, I must train some more. Look, 3,600. Decent. Okay, the phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. And there's her. Jasmine's this city's gym leader. I intend to bring her back with me. Nobody better get in my way. You're gonna bring her back with you, huh? Okay. Oh, yay, it's Meryl. So cute. Alright. Well, I had to take it out. But, my Pokemon! Oh, you poor thing. Your poor Meryl. Okay, moving along here. We got TM87 Swagger here. That can be used to confuse the opponent's Pokemon. Plus, it also raises their attack 2 stages, which means it hits harder with its confusion damage. Also, if you forget to turn it off, you wake up in a pile of chicken nuggets, but that's beside the point. Make sure you notice that's not a window. You can actually jump out of there, and you need to do that. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck forever. So fall down there, and then you'll get the rare candy. Well, you can get the rare candy if you want. I guess nothing says you have to get it. But make sure you do. Why miss out on that? And then head inside. And then you can continue making your way through the Lighthouse. And then fighting this guy here and his Krabby, which thankfully has a decent sprite in this game. I can't manage to smile either. Poor guy, he doesn't even know how to smile. Alright, moving along here. There's an Ether waiting for you right over behind him. And there's, yep, another trainer. Should have seen that one coming. We're pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Are they now? And just what is this prime form of which you speak, Birdkeeper Dennis? You have a Spearow? A Spearow? Is a mere Spearow gonna... Oh, snap, it's a Fearow. Oh, the Fearow that I fear. Oh, so much. And then another Spearow. Decent. Oops, they crashed. They crashed? Meow! Crash. Oh, wow. Not just wake, crasher wake. Anyway, old jokes are old. Let's continue climbing this lighthouse, and we're almost at the top. Almost. Just a few more trainers to take on. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? I'm just kind. Sorry, I'm not very strong. Sailor Terrell, he has a Poliwhirl. Oh, it's so hypnotizing. Woo. Okay, well, Oh, you were both kind and strong. Well, thank you, good sir. Okay, almost there. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it right now. How about you? Oh, sure, why not? You know what? I want to battle her, too. Sailor Roberto. But oh, snap, it's a Machop. I don't think you're going to be doing this one on your own, Daisy May. Better switch you out. Now, I know it looked like she just totally owned that Machop, but I switched her for, like, well, probably mind games. Whoa, you're overwhelming! And then Marriland, that last one. Just because it's Poliwhirl, for goodness sakes. Okay, Super Repel right here. Just a wonderful last item, right? And then you can climb up the ladder, and boom, you're at the very top with Jasmine. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night and suddenly got sick. But there's a pharmacy in Cianwood. I can't help but leave Amphi unattended. Oh, poor Amphi. So she goes and unlocks the door. Hint, hint. But Baloo, its breathing is slight. I ask you to get some medicine for me, please. How can you turn her down? It's for Amphi. And your Pokemon seems happy to have found something. Well, what did you find, girl? Huh? Hey. Okay, so our new quest now is to head over to Cianwood, find that pharmacy, and cure Amphi. And we'll make our way to do that on the next episode of Marriland SoulSilver Adventure.